Hey friends, happy Easter weekend to you. You know, I'm usually in the sunny South, but it has been a cold, rainy day this Good Friday. And I just wanted to take a few minutes of encouragement to hopefully equip and uplift you on this beautiful holiday weekend for whatever reason. If you're a person of faith in the Christian faith celebrating, the Jewish faith celebrating Passover, folks who just want to enjoy Easter and the Easter Bunny, there's a lot to celebrate this holiday weekend. And I want to equip you with some tools to help free you. And the thing that I'm talking about is when you forgive, and I think this is a perfect weekend to choose to forgive. When you forgive, it unlocks success in you. So what do I mean by that? You often think when you forgive someone, it's for the other person, right? So-and-so was disrespectful to me. So-and-so didn't treat me fairly. So-and-so didn't think of my feelings before they spoke. Okay, but look at the other person. You know, that forgiveness isn't for them, it's for you. And Louise Hayes, who is a motivational speaker, has a quote that says, "Forgiveness is for you because it lets you out of the prison you've put yourself into." I don't know about you, but I don't want to be in prison. What grudge have you been holding on for too long? Holidays often bring families together, and you might be a little nervous that Uncle Bob or Cousin Ted is coming over and you guys haven't been getting along. This is the perfect time to choose forgiveness. Now, how do we do this and why should we do this? Well, Johns Hopkins has some research that says when people hold on to anger and a lack of forgiveness, it does one of two things. It causes you to fight or flight. You're either gonna duke it out and have perhaps a word battle this holiday season with that loved one or that person who you've had some challenges with in the past, or you're gonna run away, not wanna be around them. Choose to cut off that relationship in your life. And when you do that, it leads to health problems. It can lead to heart disease, depression, and diabetes. But when you choose to forgive, guess what? You get some health benefits too. Health benefits that really allow you to calm your stress, and it leads to improved health. So it's your choice. Maybe it's been a little too long, and it's time to forgive. And part of forgiving is forgiving yourself too. So I've got 6 steps for you that you can take that can help you forgive and unlock the success in you that you deserve to be free of the heaviness that holding a grudge, that holding hate against anyone or anything can cause. And you know, in this crazy world of social media, there's a whole lot of hate just on social media. Are you for or are you against whatever? I don't know. I think I'm for peace, and I'm for people, and I'm for solving problems and not causing problems. You know, and sometimes, of course, I can be guilty as well. I made a quick decision. I said something to someone that they took the wrong way. I was trying to help them, and they chose to make it a grudge and hold it against me when I was trying to help them get better, and they took it the wrong way. And so that's just all part of forgiveness, okay? So this holiday weekend, I'm going to give you these 6 tips that are gonna help you free you so you can fly and feel a lot better. Here are the tips. Number 1, you've got to reflect and remember. Where did it even start? It may be a grudge that you've held for so many years you can't even remember how it started. Take a moment to think about it. How did it start? Whose fault is it? It doesn't matter. You want to be freed from that prison that you've kept yourself in for too long? You've got to choose to forgive the other person to free yourself. So you reflect, you remember. The second step is you've got to empathize with the other person. Maya Angelou has a quote that says, "Do the best you can until you know better, and then do better." So even if someone else caused you pain, maybe they didn't know any better. Again, there's so much hate in this world that's so heart-wrenching, but if they've been brought up that way, and it's all they've known is generational hatred, maybe we can empathize and feel sorry for them that they don't know any better. And again, yes, the hurts that people cause us really can bring pain, but if we choose to release it, if we choose to forgive them, we're going to be free. So then you've got to forgive deeply. Now, we're not talking this superficial stuff, friends. You're like, dear Susie Q, I forgive you for doing all those mean things to me. Probably not the best way to forgive. How about, dear Susie Q, I hope you'll forgive me for the role that I played in the misunderstanding that happened 10 years ago, yesterday, this morning. And I hope that we can move past it and move on. And I'm really sorry that I hurt you with my actions. I want to do better, and I want you to know that I deeply care about you, and I'm sorry. And again, even if you don't think you're the person at fault, that's going to help you. That's forgiving deeply. So then you've got to let go of expectations. So here's the expectation. You do that nice little speech to the other person, and you are expecting the other person to say, oh, please forgive me too for what I've done. We often don't get that from the other person. Or maybe the other person isn't even alive anymore, and you've held a grudge against a family member or someone, and you've just been holding on to it, and it's eating you alive. You've got to forgive. You know, the fifth step is turning forgiveness into action. And this is one of the ways I mentioned, if the person isn't even alive anymore, perhaps you can talk about it with a friend, or you can do some journaling. Write it down, let it out, choose to make a difference, choose to let it go, choose to forgive so you can have success for yourself. Forgiveness isn't for the other person, friends, it's for us. And that's the beautiful thing. And the sixth tip is you've got to forgive yourself for holding on to it for so long, for not making things better. When you choose to forgive yourself, you are going to feel 10 pounds lighter. It's going to be like you did the best crash course diet, because you're going to stand up a little taller. You're going to put your shoulders back a little further, and you're going to have that great big beautiful smile on your face, and you're going to mean it. It's not going to be a fake smile. It's going to be a real smile, because you are going to feel released and freed from the prison that you've held yourself in for holding unforgiveness in your heart and in your life. So this holiday weekend, I just wanted to share these 6 tips to help you to forgive and to help you to be freed to walk into the great success that I know is out there waiting for you. How do I know this? Well, I wrote about it in my book, The Dirty F Word, Lessons We Learned from Our Failures. It's chapter 6, my friends, where I interview an amazing woman who used to live in Nigeria, telling her story of forgiveness. And it's available on Amazon, and I'll put the link down below. But this is about helping others. This is about freeing you from the fear of failure, freeing you to be all that you were created to be, freeing you to get past some things that have been holding you back in life. And that's what I want for you. I want you to be free and happy this Easter weekend. I thank you so much for sharing a couple of minutes of your time with me. Take care, have fun, and we hope this rain goes away if you're in the South, and that it's sunny wherever you may be. Leave me some comments. If you think this could help one of your friends, please share it. It would be great. Okay, spending time with you is always great. Sharing a little love this holiday weekend. Happy Easter, my friends. Take care.